guys, what's going on? This is Taurus PT111. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well, I got some exciting news for you. Harrison Jones, the owner of Harry's Holsters, had reached out to me recently and told me he had watched a few of my videos and was curious if I was interested in testing out one of his products. Now, I just want to get this out right now. I'm not being paid a monetary amount to test this product. I'm receiving no compensation for this product except the product itself to test out. And I'm just going to get my honest opinion about the product. I'm going to use the product out and see how it works. And as you know, guys, I've been doing a lot of holster tests recently. I had Klinger Holsters reach out to me to test out one of their newer holsters that they had just come out with. So I told Mr. Jones, yeah, I'd be more than happy to test it out. And so what they sent me, they asked me what kind of holster would I like to try, what pistol would I like it for. They had one for the Taurus PT111 G2, which is my secondary carry. It's not my primary carry, say in the summertime, but in the wintertime I'm able to pack it because even though it's a little bit bigger, a little bit larger pistol, wider, I'm able to conceal it easily with the heavy winter coat. So what they sent me was a holster called the Insider Infiltrator. And we're going to go ahead and check it out and just see what it looks like. They just sent it to me right now. I just got it in the mail today. So Harry's Holsters is based out of, it's either Foxborough or Foxborough. I think it's Foxborough, North Carolina, which is pretty cool, American-made product. Just a few features about it. Okay, it just comes in the envelope. Looks like we got some of the hardware and all kinds of fun stuff to come with it. A little bit about the design. Looks like I'm going to be assembling this here real quick and we'll come back in a minute. But what makes it just a little bit different is that they use CNC machine molds and then trimmed on a CNC router. Modular design that takes a ton of hardware options. It can be configured to fit the individual user. So this is according to Mr. Jones, okay, the owner of the holster company. So very exact, specific moldings. I like that. Tailored to fit the gun. I wanted something that had a higher channel because, as you know, I've got aftermarket sights on my PT111 G2, so I wanted something that would be able to clear those sights and not rub or catch as I would pull out the pistol. The inside looks like it's nice and smooth. A few little nick marks there, but not bad. Overall fit and finish seems to be really well done. Okay, you've got two nice, I requested the 1.75 inch belt clips because I've got a fairly large carry belt that I use, and you can go for different angles, different degrees of cant, different depth amounts also. I'm going to be using it with just a simple belt clip, which is generally how I tend to carry it because I'll bounce between a 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock position depending on what I'm doing exactly and how I'm moving around. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, well, actually let's check out some of these other accessories. So we've got a couple different belt clips here. So you can have your belt clip outside or also have it wrap over the top if you want to. Okay, so you can go for an even deeper concealment, or it looks like you can go from a different angle. Some of this stuff I'm honestly not too familiar with because the problem I have, guys, is I've been stuck, well, not stuck, but I've been using the same brand of holster for so long. Okay, it looks like this is like an extra portion that comes off the side to give you a little more thickness. I'll have to figure out how this goes on here. But anyway, like I said, this is all totally brand new for me, so we'll check it out. I've also got a Harry's Holster sticker, which is really cool, so thank you for sending that, and Harrison Jones, the owner, with his contact information. And I told him I'd be doing just a basic overall impression video on this, and then I'm going to wear it for a while, and might even do a little comparison video of this versus the Klinger holster that I've been using. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here, the pistol's already been cleared, I'm going to go ahead and take off these dual belt clips, and I'm going to go and just put the single belt clip on, because it's just, you know, traditionally how I tend to wear it. And we'll just do some basic wear tests and see what I think. We'll draw it out a few times, check out the retention on it, and we'll go from there. So right now I'm very impressed with what I see. It's a nice, tight, really nicely trimmed holster, no sharp edges on it at all. It's nice and smooth. Everything's nice and molded, so it's easy to conceal, which is really cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out and see how it looks. Alright guys, I am back. I've just been fiddling around with the hardware for like an hour, just messing with this thing, checking out all the different options and configurations that you get with it. What's cool is you get a lot of the all the hardware that you see right here. You've got options for super deep concealment, multiple cant angles, belt clips. I mean, you've got everything you need to really get yourself going. Different screws, different depths of washers. Man, I'll tell you, I've got the pistol in here right now. Okay, it's in here. Excellent retention adjustment up on the front with those two front screws. The cut is good. The cut is very good. One recommendation to Harry, possibly try to cut, I don't know if there's a way you could do this because I would be worried about the magazine maybe popping out while you're wearing it or bumping up against something. There's always a possibility that that could come out of there. I believe that the Klinger does actually cover that area. Now, it's not a deal breaker for me, but if you're somebody who has this, like say in a 5 o'clock position and you sit down, you might run the possibility of having this press up against your skin with a possible magazine ejection. But the cut, the fit, the finish, Very, very nice. You've got plenty of clearance right here for the sights. I mean, you can run, man, you can run whatever you want on that. That is awesome. It takes up about the same amount of surface area as the Klinger holster does too. So I wouldn't say there's not necessarily a size or weight advantage of this holster, but the flexibility in the mounting is what I really do like about it. You're looking at $72.99 according to the Harry's Holsters website, and it does come with an unlimited, fully transferable lifetime warranty. Retention on this thing is just awesome. Don't worry, it is cleared. I mean, this thing it's not going anywhere unless you want it to, all right? In fact, I probably need to loosen up the screws just a little bit. So yeah, I mean, it's not going anywhere, guys. That's awesome. That's what you want though. If you're wrestling around or you happen to fall down or you have to jump or something, I mean, last thing you want is this thing flying out of there. Overall build quality construction, very, very sturdy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and tuck in my t-shirt, and we will go ahead and, using my concealed carry belt, we're gonna try it on and see how it fits just in this basic, it's about a 15-degree cant position is how it's gonna be worn. Nothing too aggressive, although I could adjust it even more if I want to, but I have it set all the way to the top, which basically matches the cant angle on my Klinger holster. Now, I keep comparing it to this holster because this is the brand that I've been using for over 3 years now, so to me it's neat to check out on the different features and to kind of see how it compares head to head, all right? And so I'm actually gonna try this one out tonight. I'm gonna wear it out to my local Walmart when I go pick up a few different items and just kind of see how it feels now that I got the heavy winter coat on. This is gonna be real easy to conceal. I mean, this thing is nice and tight and fits right to the frame. You don't have a lot of extra bulk aside from this little portion that comes up here, but if anything, this will help hide the contours of your firearm also. Just give it a nice kind of just straight, basic print, if you will, okay, when you're actually wearing it. So let me go and tuck the shirt in and we will test this out. We'll come right back and have a few final words. And as just a little surprise for you viewers, I just wanted to let you know that the owner of Harry's Holsters has informed me that if you use my channel name at the discount, Travis P11, you will get 10% off on your order, which is very cool. So again, the owner has authorized a 10% discount. Just type in Travis P11 and you will get that discount at the checkout on an online order. All right. Okay guys, so just wearing it, here's just a few things I noticed about this. This is a 6 o'clock carry position or just a little bit offset to the right. The clip works fine. I've got a very thick, large belt that I'm using right now, maybe even a bit more of overkill than what you really need, but you can draw it easily. Okay, the holster stays. Okay, the belt clip doesn't really go anywhere. It shifts just a little tiny bit. Now, I don't recommend you do this. We are clear, and I do have the safety on. It is fairly easy to reholster the pistol. Okay, now again, that's not something you should probably do unless you take the holster out, but one recommendation would be to offer a 2-inch clip because with such a thick belt, I have to use a 2-inch belt clip from Klinger holsters in order to use my Klinger holster that I have. So Harry, I would definitely recommend you guys offer a 2-inch belt clip. This is a 1.75-inch clip, and I think this was the largest one that you guys offer. This is fine, but if I try to go to a 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock position carry, with the thickness of the belt and the angle, it kind of pushes the belt clip out a little bit, and I'm not able to wear it in that kind of a position. So I've got some options. I can use some of the other belt clips or go with the dual belt clip system. I could also go maybe with just a belt that's just slightly smaller, not quite so tall. So again, one suggestion I would make: let's get a 2-inch belt clip out there for customers if they need it. Otherwise, it does fit and feel really well. I'm trying to wear a nice contrasting outfit here so that you can see kind of how the outline looks and how easy it is to conceal. Again, with this pistol, you definitely want to wear an undershirt because or you sand down the stippling on the grip because it will rub against your back and it can basically rub you to the point that you'll start bleeding. So you need to kind of keep that in mind if you pack the PT111 G2. All right, let's go ahead and bring it together for just a few final words. All right, guys, so just a few final thoughts here before I go ahead and start making this my regular rotational carry. Like I said, I'm going to rotate this in as my primary carry. The pistol functions great anyway, so I do feel like I can trust my life with it. Harry's Holsters, I want to thank you for sending me this holster. I'm very impressed with the overall package. The fit and the finish is really well done. The hardware does look secure, and I look forward to breaking it in and seeing how it works overall. Again, only suggestion, and I know I sound like I'm being overly critical here, but a 2-inch belt clip would definitely be nice. I could probably take the belt clip off my Klinger holster and use it on here just so I can at least get a feel for this holster. So please offer that option. And the only reason why I make a big deal out of it is because when I ordered the Klinger holster, I waited like 4 or 5 weeks for the holster to show up. Normally, they don't take long to get your stuff to you, but when I finally got it, I couldn't use it with the carry belt that I just bought because it was too thick. Now I measured it and thought it was going to work okay, but when you take the thickness of the belt into consideration and the jeans, you know, all that kind of goes together and it can cause for some fitting issues, okay? But again, overall, that's it. That's the only thing I have to say. You can make this work. You've got lots of options. You've got different ways that you can carry it. And I really do like that kind of flexibility in what I'm seeing right now. So it's a good package. I do feel that the price is pretty competitive. You do get yourself a great warranty with it. Totally made in the USA, which is awesome. Even the hardware itself is made in the United States. And again, this right here, this little claw that we're looking at, it looks like it goes, you're going to put it on the front. I believe you're going to put it right here, if I'm not mistaken, when you put it in there. And so I haven't had a chance to really investigate this yet. I'm just now finally sitting down to get all this worked out with the holster, but I do really like the overall package. So Harry's Holsters, thank you for sending this to me, right? Very cool holster. I am looking forward to trying it out, breaking it in, see how it works in the rotation. But otherwise, guys, I think that's about it. So Harrison, I will get in contact with you about the holster to let you know kind of my initial impressions of it. I mean, you guys got it to me in record time, which was just awesome. I'm very impressed with it so far. If there's anything else that pops out about it, or if anything should happen to go wrong, or if it cracks or breaks, guys, I will definitely let you know. Because like I said, I want to give you an honest review about the product. When we're talking about a carry holster, this is a life or death accessory. Okay, this is something that has to function. If you go to draw that firearm and that whole holster comes right out, you can't properly use it. You've got a few seconds to protect yourself. The last thing you need is to be fiddling around trying to get the pistol out of the holster because the holster won't stay in place. So stuff like that is a real big deal when it comes to concealed carry. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. Again, Harry's Holsters, thank you for sending this to me. Very cool holster. We will check it out. Guys, please like or subscribe. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm also over on gunchannels.com with my Saturday podcast called Caliber Corner. You can also follow me over on Patreon with patreon.com/Travis P111. Otherwise, guys, I think that's about it. We've got that November 5th rally day coming up, so please get active in your community. Get out there and defend your Second Amendment rights. Let everybody know that gun owners are people with rights too, and we've been doing nothing but losing rights over the last, 30, 40, 50 years. So I think it's important that we get those rights back. So anyway, there you go, guys. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.